Hey everybody, Corey Jenkins here with Divi Space, and today we're bringing you another great tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to extend the default Divi social media sharing icons that appear here in your header, in your secondary header, and in your footer. I'm going to show you how to extend these using Font Awesome. So, as you're probably aware, if you're familiar with Divi, out of the box, they only give you these four options that can be toggled on and off, and theme options: Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, and RSS. And obviously, this is pretty limited because clients are on different platforms and wanting different integrations. In this particular case, the client wanted Yelp so that we could link to their Yelp logo, and they wanted it up alongside the other social media icons. So, for those of you that aren't aware of Font Awesome, it's basically a, CDN library of vector icons and logos and all kinds of stuff like that. Um, Under the free version, there's almost 1,000 icons that you can choose from, and you can pop any of these into your website using the method that I'm going to show you. Okay, so let's get started here. And I'm going to assume that you're already using a child theme on your site. You want to make sure that you're using a child theme so that the changes that we're going to do here don't get overridden. Otherwise, when the Divi parent theme updates, your changes are going to be wiped out, and you'll have to do this all over again. So I'm assuming that you have a child theme. If you don't know how to install a child theme, in the blog post that we have linked here in the notes, you can refer to that. And I have a couple of resources that you can refer to on how to put a child theme on your site. So I'm here in the cPanel, and you can kind of use whatever you're familiar with. If you prefer to use FTP, you can do so. For the sake of this tutorial and kind of zipping around here to show you, I'm just going to use cPanel. So the first thing that we have to do is within our child theme, we want to create a includes folder. And the reason we do that is because that's how the file that we're going to change is nested within the Divi parent theme. So here's my child theme. And I just have the two basic files necessary for a child theme here: functions.php, style.css. And we're going to create the includes folder. Okay, so there's our includes folder. And now we're going to grab the social icons.php file. And to do that, I've downloaded the Divi theme from Elegant Themes. I've extracted it. And so we're going to locate that. So let's go to upload, select file. I'm going to go here on my desktop. I'm going to grab that from themes, the Divi theme. And here within includes, we have the social icons.php. So we're just going to upload that. And now that is residing in the includes folder, you can confirm that it's in the includes folder by going from your website to the editor, and you'll see it there. So this is the file that we're going to be editing and adding some script to. And let's jump on in there. I'm actually going to do that through the cPanel just to make it a little bit easier to see. Okay, so here we have the social icons.php file open, and you can see that here's the default choices that we have from Divi, and those are all in there. So we're going to add some script that I'll have in the blog post. Just some real simple code here, and as mentioned, I'm doing this for Yelp. So I've pasted that down here after this indiff, after the RSS feed here. And so you want to make sure that it's after the end if and before the closing UL statement. Okay, so I've got that popped in there. And here we have, we've put this in here, the social icon class, so that, styling changes and things like that will be applied to this font awesome icon. Here we have the URL that you want the icon to go to when clicked. So in this case, I would have yelp.com slash the client's individual URL. And then here we have the font awesome classes right here. So this is kind of a default font awesome class, the FAB. This FA-LG is the size. You can refer to font awesome and change the sizes here. SM is small, LG is large, and then they have like 2x, 3x. For Divi, I found that the LG is the best, so that's what I've added here. And then FA-Yelp. This is specific to the icon that you choose. So here we are in Font Awesome, and I'm just going to search Yelp, and here it is. So we're going to click on that. And really what the area that we're going to focus on here for this tutorial is just this class down here and the FA Yelp. Okay, so you would have the FAB and then the size and then the icon class. So that's where I grab this FA Yelp from. I just would copy that and change it there. If you were wanting to use a different icon, then this icon class here would have to change. So you can see if we go back and let's click on the hands helping, for example, then we would grab the FA-hands-helping and replace the FA-help. Okay, so then now that is done, we're gonna save our changes. Okay, so I've put that in there, and now we want to enqueue the Font Awesome script itself. So for that, we're going to go into Divi, Theme Options, Integration, and you want to make sure that you have Enable Header Code enabled here. It'll toggle on and off. And we're going to paste some code right here that I'm going to give you in the blog post. Okay, and so we're just going to take that and pop it in here. Now, this code is actually from the Font Awesome website. Kind of a strange little note here. The most recent version on their site is 5.0.9. And for whatever reason, compatibility-wise, I don't know if it's with Divi or with WordPress, but that one wouldn't work. So I just rolled it back to 0.8, and it works just fine. So we just put that script in there, hit save. All right, and let's go to the front end of our website now. And you can see that now in our header and footer, we have the Yelp logo, and it's linked to the Yelp site. So as you can see here, this is a really easy process to follow. Once you have the first couple of steps taken care of, then you can just go through and easily add other icons as well. Just kind of following the same process down here. If you wanted to add another icon, you would just copy that, and you would just change out the icon class. So I hope that this tutorial was helpful for you, and we've got plenty more to come on different subjects. So please, on divi.space, subscribe to our newsletter, subscribe to our YouTube channel here. And if you have any questions, just leave us a comment on the video or on the blog post. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you soon.